Hello, everybody. Welcome to the AAA Meeting, episode 36, plagued with randomness and random explosions at that. I was looking at the screen. I forgot the full title. But anyway, hold on. Wait a minute. Something's wrong here. You know what's wrong here? Someone's represented here who's not here. Hold on. Boom. There we go.
Yeah, everyone blamed Polly for being late, not realizing it was Drunkle we were waiting for.
Well, it's fine, though. It's we have an understanding that he will be drunkling in soon, very soon. But in the meantime, my co-host, singular, is here. How you doing there, Sinatra? What's good?
Hello. What's going on, buddy?
Oh, just waiting for our third man, and we're just wondering what the fuck. Lamented Guy, thank you for the $1. He says, oh my God, late, and I'm going to say there's 40, 50 A's in there. Late. But hey, at least you're not Welsh. What's on the menu tonight?
That's true. And it wasn't even Polly who was late. We were waiting for Drunkle.
Yeah, what are you going to do? What's on the menu for tonight?
Never bitch at you about being late again.
I am going to remind him of this forever and a day. On it's going to go. We have heard from him, though, and he is en route. That's correct?
Technically?
Okay.
He said 5 minutes, like 20 minutes ago, so...
I've done that.
Yes, you have.
I've done that. Oh, you meant to you guys. Yeah, I've done that to you guys, too. But I was thinking, like girls. I remember one time I'm on the Metro, right? And it just passed this one station, and I typed to my phone, oh, hold on, like this, and he was looking over my shoulder. He said, but you're at least 20 minutes away. And I said, yeah, I told her 10. She'll be less upset. He goes, yeah, but she's going to be more upset by the time you get there and you're extra late. And I'm like, oh, well, that's not my fault. The train was running late, you see? And it's like, I'm starting to understand some of the arguments you get in with women. And I'm like, no.
But that's a completely valid thing. I've done that 1.5 million times.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, yeah, I'm leaving in like 5 minutes and I'm just getting in the shower.
Yes, exactly. I've totally been there. Women have this sort of, it's not about them. I don't know. I think they think it is think of it as some form of, I don't know. If you respected me, you'd tell me the exact time. Oh, well, let me buy you one of those naval clock watches. It'll show you I love you more than anything. I don't know. But to answer,
it's a good thing I don't respect you.
Yeah. And your boy Pat says, be Marilyn Monroe late, right? Yeah, see? Marilyn Monroe, man, she was the queen of Hollywood. She showed up when she showed up. You know why? The party came with her. That's why.
That's exactly how I feel.
Yeah. But what is on the menu tonight is a random collection of not consistent, quite honestly. It is a smorgasbord, gumbo, jambalaya of mismatched stuff.
Oh, God
damn it,
sounds like some good news to me.
Thank you, Charles Schaff, for the $7. Polly, I am so English. I am so sorry. I thought it was you that was late all along. I should have known it was that Welsh drunken bastard. Well, you know, when he shows up, you can pay me and Sinatra to let him know how angry you are. Yeah, proxy rage.
I would just like to throw it out there that if we could get a horse cock before he even showed up, oh, that'd be great.
Oh, he'd be vomitously angry and just
vomitously. Yes.
Yeah. Have you ever heard that phrase, vomiting in anger? I don't know.
Yeah, it's literally so angry you could vomit.
Yeah, is that a thing? Has anyone ever vomited when they're angry?
I heard it used once, and I think the quote was exactly, she was literally so angry she vomited.
Mm-hmm.
But that was in Archer.
That was an Archer. Well, I've heard literally, I was literally scared to death, etc. Right, and that's why Merriam-Webster now counts literally to be a figurative word. Fuck 2021, you know?
Yeah.
So I've gotten into a new thing with my coffee. You want to hear about it?
Yes,
I've been sweetening it with molasses.
Ooh. I don't sweeten my coffee. I just drink it black.
You just drink it black?
Yeah.
Well, when I'm drinking hot coffee, yeah, black. Iced coffee, I do sweeten it. Not going to lie. So when it's still hot, a couple tablespoons of molasses and a full coffee pot. pour that fucker off into the pitcher that I put it in the fridge. By the time it's chilled out, molasses has got this kind of like sweetness but bitterness to it too. I was watching this thing about the Civil War, and that's how they sweeten their coffee, and I thought, that's not a bad idea. See, someone will be able to clip that out and accuse me of being like pro-slavery or something because I mentioned the Civil War.
How bad was Civil War era coffee, do you think?
You know what's funny? I would imagine pretty goddamn bad. It's not like they had, hermetically sealed bags to keep it in for freshness. You know what I mean? It was...
Yeah.
Wow.
What? Hold on.
Oh, look who finally
Did I hear a drunkle?
decided to show up.
I sent you a message. Did you not hear the choir?
No.
No. Oh, shit. Windows fucking forced an update, so everything's all over the place.
I got the same update waiting
Sinatra,
here.
I did send you a message, although in my lack of defense, it was a bit longer than I said I would be. I had to make a last minute delivery.
I got the message.
Oh, okay.
I'm just
I had to make a
giving you
delivery.
shit.
I had to go and sell some drugs. Sorry.
All right. Erica, thank you for the $1. I've been pissed off to the point of feeling like I could vomit, so there is something to it. I'm just picturing someone going, "You motherfucker, I'm gonna get you with a..." Like, I can't picture that. I can't.
What better way to assert your dominance than throwing up all over your opponent, you know?
Hold on. Let me get Sinatra. Hold on. And Zach says,
We're holding.
I should turn it up.
For what?
Turn up you guys. Oh, I get what. Oh, wait, I see what you did. Yeah, I'm a little slow. Hold on.
I was late, and he was late to the joke.
There's Drunkle. And oh, hold on.
Just being drunkle.
Hold on. What? Oh, I know. And boom. There's the hat you get for being late. There you go.
A late hat? Aww.
Yeah.
Please tell me it's a dunce cap.
No, it's much better than a dunce cap.
Those are reserved for you.
It's so. How are you, Drunkle? Other than what was it? Delivering drugs? You said.
Yeah, I just had to drop off some drugs before the stream started. It was right at the last minute. I was like, you know what? I can get this done. I don't want to wait until tomorrow because then I'll buy it for someone else. So I was like, it's fucking 5 minutes there, 5 minutes back. That is a cool hat, by the way, and I'm all right with it.
You liking it?
Yeah.
Those are my.
I can hear
PC
everything
headphones.
you say, man. I'll tell you what I did have tonight, because it was some Hungarian twat's birthday. So I had this.
Taxation theft. Oh, God damn it, motherfucker.
Thank you, Charles Schaff, for the $7. Late, always late. Shame. That's for you, Drunkle.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I thought that I'd be like, I'm going to be 5 minutes late, and it's all right because he doesn't start until the hour anyway, so it's plenty of time, isn't it? Yeah.
No, I was on time.
We
were sitting around strumming our fingers, worried to death, thinking you're off in an emergency room somewhere.
Except I'd already texted Sinatra, so that was
Yes, but you were late from that.
I was late from that, yeah, but then I was like, I'm going to be 5 minutes late from when Polly normally starts the stream. So we were talking about midnight GMT. I had plenty of time here.
Well, you think that, but...
I had this, because it was some foreign guy's birthday, and I had some liquor made out of poppy seeds. Which
the poppy liquor. I've heard of that.
It was interesting, dude. It was horrible. But in an interesting way.
So you had laudanum, is what you're saying?
That's what you put on your floor, isn't it? No, it's linoleum.
No.
Linoleum?
Limonium.
No.
You know, the poppies are going to my head, guys. Linoleum.
You never heard of laudanum? You don't watch a lot of Western? Okay, so like back in like the Western Frontier days and such and the like. Goddamn pop-ups for the Apple wants fucking updates, Windows wants updates. Everyone looking updates.
That's what they said back in the day, was it? Goddamn pop-ups!
Yeah.
Just trying to pirate a fucking film here.
And Far's right in chat. She says opium booze. Yeah, this thing they sold down.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yeah, well, down in Chinatowns of frontier towns, they would sell this thing called laudanum, which was like a mixture of spices, alcohol, and opium.
Yeah.
Yeah, and people it was ruined their lives over it because it was really low class, dirty opium, and it was like, oh, well, it's full of medicinal value, and it's like, no, it's just fucking low grade morphine, yo.
Yeah.
But,
So that's why I was late.
oh.
It was the opiates.
It was the low grade morphine. Well, I have heard London was famous
late.
for its opium dens. I didn't realize they'd come back during COVID. That's good.
Well, I live in Derby, so close.
Not Derbyshire.
No, just Derby. Although I am getting some compliments here. Oh my God, Drunkle's bow is fabulous. Looks like someone else has been on the poppy liqueur as well. Liqueur.
Liqueur. If it's sweet, it would be liqueur.
Yeah. Okay. You're right. Yeah.
Do you really call it liqueur?
I don't know. I've never really said it before.
Polly, do you really call it liqueur?
If it's a liqueur, not liquor. Like if we're talking about
Not a
bourbon.
That makes total sense, Polly.
Not a liqueur?
I see the distinction you're making. Not a liqueur, as of course a liqueur. Well, it's a QU. There ain't no Q in there at all, is there? No, there is. No, there isn't.
There's a Q.
Look, 2 hours. I slept 2 fucking hours last night. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
What? It's LIQUOEUR. No, there's no O in there.
There's too many vowels, isn't there? Really?
Yeah.
You're expecting someone who's had too much liqueur to spell the word liqueur? It's just not happening. Sort your shit out, words. Drunken Mum threw $1 to streamlabs.com/drunkenuncle saying, "Oi, you fucking twat, where were you? You gave me half a heart attack, eh? Thought your cirrhosis finally did ya in." The only thing that was missing right at the end of that Drunken Mum was disgusting! But still, I appreciate the $1, and I appreciate you worrying about me. I'm sorry that you worried, Mum. I'm always going to be all right. You raised a good one here.
A good one? Actually, the way that I feel, I've got a Caroline clip for this. Is it going to play? No, hold on.
Oh.
Wait, click, and go.
That's it. Say click.
What? Oh, I had way too much Red Bull.
Hitler took the guns.
Yeah.
Stalin took the guns. Mao took the guns. Fidel Castro took the guns. Hugo Chavez took the guns. And I'm here to tell you, 1776 will commence again. You try to take our firearms.
For hookers blowing windows. Also being on time.
Thank you. And thank you. And thank you.
Why do you even have that notification anymore? Why just have 7076 come up and you just do the fucking notification yourself?
That's a good question. Why don't you could do your own live read notifications? That could be a thing.
Yeah, I did make a new notification. I made a new notification. It's a polydub style notification too.
Oh yeah, is that up or is it ready?
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's up. It's ready to go.
Sweet. What amount?
It's for 2646, I think.
Oh, the cheap ones. Nice.
Yeah, I kept it on the cheaper side.
Cool.
I'm bad with that.
Yes, 2643. Sorry.
TC asked 2 hours sleep. What the fuck is wrong with you, Polly? It's called insomnia, man. I have had an actual medical professional, say
he can't get no sleep.
Yeah, and I don't like a lot of the sleep aids that they prescribe. Trazodone, no good.
Yeah.
Over-the-counter ones are just make me feel like I can't think clearly. They don't make me feel sleepy. They just make me feel foggy-headed and way the fuck out of it.
Fair.
So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. You know what the problem is? The most effective thing that I've found for combating insomnia is exercise. And so, yeah, I still have insomnia.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Drogle, I didn't even ask you how you're doing. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm all right, man.
Well, I don't really care because people on time get asked. Right.
My legs are hurting a little bit. I was marching my ass off, man.
Were you?
I made it back. I'm moist because it's raining. It's just I go above and beyond for my clientele. What can I say? Other than that, yeah, fucking keeping out of trouble, mate. Keeping out of trouble. Okay,
really?
Fucking,
yeah.
It's a new dawn. It's a new week. It's a new light. I'm feeling. I'm there.
Okay. Have I tried?
Are you all right?
Thank you for asking. Sinatra didn't.
You all right? How's it going?
I
No, of course
literally,
he doesn't.
that's the first thing I said to you.
It's all about Sinatra with this guy, isn't it? Oh, my windows found the fucking dead bird ornament in my fucking garden. Like,
That story was hilarious.
That's literally
It
the
was
first
actually.
question.
I really
You asked
enjoyed
it.
it.
You asked as a salutation. I could tell you didn't care. It's whatever. Hold on. Have I tried hydroxyzine? That sounds like something.
Have I?
Well, yeah,
Pretty
right.
sure some of that was in the poppy liqueur I had, to be honest.
Hydroxyzine. It's like Benadryl times 10.
Really?
That's it.
I take Benadryl
I gotta
for
take some of that recreationally,
vertigo. Is that, and it's got some nice sedative value to it, except it's really hard on your kidneys and et cetera, but it works for the anti-nausea. Hold on, I'm just gonna make a note of that and inquire with my physician.
Oh, yeah, right here. What's good, Polly?
Sorry,
Doctor Uncle.
Street doctor. Hold
How
on.
are you?
Let me
You
just
okay?
the dark resurrect hydrox.
Been keeping all right?
Like I said, I'm going to highlight that, put a little note right over here, and look into that later. I had no idea there was power Benadryl. Okay, so there we are. I get used to melatonin gummies for sleep. You know what? The melatonin, yeah, I guess it kind of makes me feel a little bit whatever. The problem is I fall
Makes
asleep.
you black.
Well, I think you're a few vowels off of the word you're thinking of.
Melanin, yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's a T in there too, I guess. Yeah.
Well, I just hear black and I just think drugs.
Yeah, no, it does make me feel tired. I fall asleep for about an hour and then boom, eyes are wide open and I'm back awake as much as I could be.
Well, maybe that's all you need, all the sleep you need, And then you're like, boom, let's do stuff.
Really?
Yeah, you could be special.
I think that's how you end up being like those, particular Twitch streamers that do like 18-hour streams on a regular basis, just staring blandly at their computer, not talking to their chat. I've been over.
Yes!
CFR Audio Lovato for the $12. Thank you. Have you tried watching the last Star Wars movie? Sends me to sleep every time. You know what? That is right. That is literally the only Star Wars movie of all 9, including. No, wait a minute. I take that back. Solo and Skywalker are the only 2 Star Wars movies I've only seen once. I watched them the one time and I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah, I have not seen any of the new Star Wars movies except for the first one.
Is that true?
I saw
Any movie or show with Jeremy Irons in it for me sends me right to sleep.
Donkey Punch for $5, Buster. Pull it over here so I can read it. Loading. We're loading.
We're loading.
We're loading.
Full of loads.
Hey, sorry. Hey guys, sorry I am even later than Polly. Did any of you see the appeal for Chauvin? It looks good. After one of the convicting jurors was found to be a BLM activist with specific vested interest in the Floyd case. I didn't see anything about that, but that does look good on an appeal. Thank you for the 5, Donkey Punch.
Duck Dog for the 357. Thank you very much. You should tell that Welsh Pineapple to go fuck with his own hat.
Okay.
To go fuck his own hat.
I mean, are you telling me to, or is it just like you should? Are you saying it? Because I'll do it.
Ham and Beans brings up. No, I was just reading chat. Ham and Beans brings up Star Trek Motion Picture. Knocks me out, that ambient soundtrack. Yeah, the soundtrack is what does it. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. The whole thing is very Vangelis. It's got like a Blade Runner-esque sort of just it's melodic. There's no drums whatsoever, no percussion. It's chill, man. And then not to mention the 6 and 7 minute long scenes of just the Enterprise cruising through a giant radiation cloud. Now I like it, but
I'll chill you out.
I'm sort of a Star Trek apologist, so I'm cool with it. Just make sure you watch it when you've gotten a lot of sleep, which means I don't get to watch it very often. There's a reason they call it Star Trek the slow motion picture. Did you miss that joke?
I'm done with it.
No, okay, yeah, all right, okay.
Yeah.
So how many of the 13 Star Trek films have you gentlemen seen?
0.
You're kidding.
Oh God.
Nope.
Like a lot of the originals. Remember where we parked the car and shit like that.
Where
but
he
there-
parked
I mean, there's a rule,
the
isn't there?
car.
Everyone remember where we parked the shit, that because it went invisible when they parked it.
Oh God, yeah. Star Trek 4.
I mean, we'll go way
Voyage
back
Home.
here.
Yeah. I
But
was
it,
like,
it seems there is a rule that every even number Star Trek movie is shit.
you know what? People say that, but then they forget about Star Trek 6, The Undiscovered Country, which is literally my favorite one of them all.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot, isn't there? There's a lot to choose from, I think, in order to judge. I don't think you can sit there and go Star Trek movies are shit, because there's been so bloody many of them. Especially when you're looking at, like, the new timeline, fucking, with what's his name as Kirk. And
Chris
it turns
Pine.
out that wasn't canon to the rest of the fucking
it's the-
series anyway.
Well,
Like,
it's
what
that,
was the
that's
point
what
of doing it?
they call it the Kelvin timeline.
boy?
It's
If I had to guess, I'd say communist China. Are we gonna die
We gonna
here?
die
Darn
here.
fucking tootin'.
two?
It's not that we're mad, we're just all disappointed. And that hurts
No, we're
more than
not.
anything.
I think that one meant to go to you, Polly. Thank you, Charles Shaft, for the $5. I've got donation news. For $14, you can get the new Duck Army notification.
Oh, wait a
Which
minute.
is, you know, it's,
Didn't we see that one?
Oh, we saw
uh,
the duck getting hoofed in the fucking face.
Oh, that was a
Okay.
goose. That was a goose.
Goose. Okay, well, this is
This is
Kyle. Thank you for the
$14.
$3. Hello, chat people and AAA people. So, how late was Polly today? I was late. I'm not going to lie. I was late waiting for Drunkle. Waiting for Drunkle.
Yep.
We
We were
were
just
wa-
sitting here waiting for Drunkle.
That is why I was late, because we were waiting for you, my friend. How do you feel now?
Numb.
That's the laudanum. Okay, opium does it to you, man. I was going to make a point. I totally forget what it was. That probably wasn't important.
Fair enough.
News? Was some news?
There's some news. I mean, do you want to see the new notification?
Yes, I actually do. Yep.
Here we go.
This is a test donation for
Oh.
$14.
Fuck it! All right, never mind. That didn't work.
This is a test donation for $14. This is a test
I know, I keep hitting
donation
test,
for
fuck.
$14.
I fucked it, Polly.
Charles
is so
Shaft
much
is
better.
Stream King for $5. Covers him up with the fucking refried cat girl. Oh, look, here's the new donation. An exploding cat girl over top of it. I love it. Thank you very much, Chuck Shaft, for Need Some Sleep. Try looking around on Mumsnet. Jesus.
No! I ain't got a sound pack up. Right, this should work. Here we go.
All right.
Yes.
Oh my
That's
god.
old.
This is a test donation for $14.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
$40. That army of ducks could be yours.
That's great. I really did.
I gotta say, I think my new one blows that one out of the water.
We get a test of that one. Can we see it?
Yeah, the
little
check can
sample.
get it if they want.
Oh, so okay. All right.
Yeah, well, I hear how that goes.
And by the way, if we get that, I'll be at Horsecock ready. Just saying. Just saying. If we get that
That's
going,
good, yeah.
I think it would be pretty right there.
Look, yeah. Mm.
All right. Oh, wait a minute. I probably got to share the screen so you fuckers can see it, right?
That would be nice. I'd like that.
All right. Hold on, I'm going
Fucking
to.
otters.
Fuck. Well, in the meantime, here's a Caroline clip.
What is it? Like if your hand is bigger than your face, you have cancer?
Song by the Black Eyed Peas.
Shit.
Oh, I love me some Caroline Constner. Okay, anyway. Boom. And let's turn on the thing for the stuff with
Yeah,
the
no,
makes the
yeah, do it.
visual- I just
Don't talk about it, man. Do it.
I am doing it. Freedom. Wait a minute. That's not the keyboard that does that. No wonder nothing's working. I'm pushing on the wrong fucking keyboard. That's what happens when you have three keyboards in front of you, you know. You can get a little confused when you haven't slept enough.
No. Really? No.
It's true. Screen. Go
I
live.
get confused when I've slept too much.
Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Oh shit, there we go. All right, news me up, daddy.
There it is. How's that for fucking news?
That is not news, sir. That is an anglerfish.
That I have designated the xenofish. A xenomorph has clearly a xenomorph has clearly landed on Earth, went to the depths of the ocean, and done this to a
Fuck the
fish.
fish?
Yes.
Fuck the fish. That's an anglerfish, right? I thought everyone knew what they're the scariest things of the deep. They're in Finding Nemo.
I mean, look at that. Oh, hold on. This is really quick. Erica, thank you for the $1. Ratio, motherfuckers. It's too damn short. Get your clicks moving. I completely agree. Click them movins. No, see, I don't. It's Shanny. Wow. I
mean, the biggest question is, how does it taste?
I don't know.
Terrible.
Yeah, I'm not.
It looks chewy.
It's tarry.
It looks like it tastes like fucking roof tar.
Yeah.
I mean, look at it's this singular arm, and it's got nails on the end of its long xenomorph hand.
It's not an arm, and it's not nails, is it? Fish don't have arms, and they definitely don't have nails.
I think we have pictorial evidence against your position, sir. Look at this.
That's the shit that it's got, like, bioluminescence, right? The reason why this motherfucker's so fucking...
Like a fishy headlight.
Like a fishy headlight, which is meant to, like, get other fish to come in and go, oh, what's that light about? Which is why this fish is so dark, so he can blend in with the darkness, and then, eats them. He doesn't fucking come in with that arm and, like, grab them like a claw machine, do, and then put them into his mouth, you know? And then if he misses, he's got to spend another quarter. Oh.
No, I'm telling you. Look how it's black, oily, slick. It's got spikes. Its teeth aren't really teeth. They're just a series of disgusting little needle-like protrusions. This fucking thing. It's horrifying.
I'm actually amazed at, because, like, they're so far deep under the water, aren't they? That they, like, you know, they don't just survive off of the pressure, but they, like, thrive off the pressure. There's many creatures that live so far deep under the ocean that if you bring them up, they just fall to pieces because they can't handle the lack of pressure.
Yeah.
I've not actually seen an anglerfish out of the water like
this is
before.
The story, right? It's like, how is it that this deep sea creature was just found on a beach somewhere? Clearly, climate change and white supremacy is to blame somehow.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it forced it to the surface. I don't know, something. I don't know.
Something, white supremacy, something, COVID, something.
Yeah. The circle is complete.
Yeah, I did that. I made Friday's video today, and Sony Vegas just fucked up royally, and I lost like 3 hours worth of work doing it. I was so fucking furious. But that was one of the lines on the retake was, yeah, Brian's pretty much just going something, Fox, white supremacy, COVID, something. Who cares? He always says the same shit.
I still say it's a Geiger fish. I don't care what you guys say.
Well, it says known as a football fish. It's definitely not known as a football fish because over here, those are round. Frisbee fish, I'll give you that. It's definitely an anglerfish.
Why would you name the nightmare Geiger swimmer the football fish? It doesn't...
I'm guessing because it's like, from one side, it's American football shaped. It's egg shaped.
I guess.
I call it, I'm with you. Call it a nightmare fish.
Anyway, that's
more sense to me.
Oof. Moving on.
Shit,
and Far's to blame for this picture,
people.
by the way. This is the kind of shit Far DMs me like in the middle of the night, and then I wake up and I'm like, oh, what the hell? Like it. Just...
Have you been paying attention to what's going on in Israel?
Bombings, shootings.
Yeah,
the usual.
It looks like a war is starting over there, dude.
You know.
What did it ever stop?
There has been some aggression there for quite some time, in case you didn't know.
It got quiet for a little bit.
Well, let them kill each other.
Yeah, well, wow.
Yeah, I am firmly on the let them fight train.
Yeah, okay. Yes!
I've convinced myself I know the lyrics. Gamer Valine, thank you for the $12. That's from when Kanye was a gay fish before he got engaged to a fake hobbit. Oh, nice. It's just... There's one for you, Sinatra. Goldman Sachs manager quits after Dogecoin profit.
Wow. Wonder how much he made.
Well, let's find out. The cryptocurrency dropped more than 30% since Elon Musk's appearance to about 0.5 to Elon Musk's appearance. Listen, Fox Business, appearance where? This is just, I know everyone knows it's SNL, but like this is just poor. To about 50 cents according to CoinDesk. But yeah, Aziz McMahon, the managing director and head of emerging market sales, has resigned after reportedly Aziz McMahon as managing director and head of emerging market sales has resigned after reportedly making millions from his investment, according to The Guardian, which we are, for our purposes here, going to regard as a source of journalistic information. I don't suggest anyone do that as a rule of thumb.
Neither do I.
Yes.
Neither do I.
The cryptocurrency has risen more than 1,000% in value this year and gets celebrity support from such people as Tesla founder Elon Musk. Yeah, you already said so in your headline, retard. You suck.
Yay!
Dogecoin rose above 0.72 against the dollar ahead of Musk's appearance on Saturday Night Live, and you forgot to put a space there, and this should have been in your headline. Wow, you suck. The cryptocurrency dropped more than 30% since Musk's appearance to about 0.5, and now you're, according to CoinDesk, and now you're just repeating your headline. Wow, okay, well, I think we're done with this article. It sucks.
I mean, Musk knew, didn't he? He actually warned. I think he tweeted saying, like, yeah, be careful, because like when I appear on Saturday Night Live, it's going to go down. I don't know why it went down, but he knew that it was going to go down. Sale. It went on sale.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
Is there a difference?
No, but it went on sale.
No.
I'll be back in 2 seconds.
You will.
How did he know, though, like that it was going to... was it because he went on SNL? It probably was. It does. It lines up a bit too flush for it to be anything else, doesn't it? But why did it go down? And then, of course, he knew. He warned beforehand that it was going to go down. So there's that, some of that wonderful market manipulation again. You know that he fucking, because he's got Dogecoin, he fucking bought in for it. He sold his shit and then bought it as soon as rebuyed as soon as it dropped again.
Bonk. Bubbles. Big Gamer Cat for the $2. I'm late with the seal bonk. But here you go. Happy seal before the shit news. Well, it's sort of right after the beginning of the shit news, but after the shitty Dogecoin story, I'm happy a seal bonk came in personally. Right, Drunkle?
So am I,
right.
buddy.
Good. Cool.
Yeah, no,
I'm
yeah,
always happy.
Nice.
I'm happy when a seal bonk, one shot, two shot, what's the other thing?
Deschamps.
Whenever they come in. Deschamps, yeah.
We got a Deschamps,
yeah.
but no
Bring
one
on,
shot,
mate.
two shot yet.
Give me some of that freedom.
We haven't gotten any of the Rectus Dominus Binge Monster donation either.
You got a Rectus Dominus Binge Monster donation?
I do.
Is that you?
26.43.
Wow, you stole Rectus Dominus?
Oh, not only did I steal it, I improved it.
You, after Polly stole your one shot, two shot, you went and stole off of someone. Have you learned nothing? Have you no integrity?
No.
What? Think about who you're asking.
Well, you can't
for
argue
Christ's
against that,
sake. What's this?
Yeah. I guess like deep down I already knew the answer to it.
Little things like dignity, getting in Sinatra's way. Imagine.
A kind of liqueur.
Okay, that was a shitty article. Here, let's go on to something awesome to make
You
up for
found
that.
it.
Well, I wasn't expecting it to be that bad though. Hold on.
All right.
And I've been having troubles with the no script.
Your mom. Huh.
Okay, so this the erratic U-Haul driver hits bar patrons parked cars after Philadelphia purse snatching. That's right, he snatched a purse and then jumped into a U-Haul to make a getaway.
Well, that is
Stupid.
okay.
It happened around 6:30 p.m.
Bloody Philadelphia. It's all happening in Philadelphia right now, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the new Florida.
At the International Bar and Restaurant near Front Street and Cecil B. Moore Avenue. I was about to say Cecil B. DeMille Avenue because when you hear Cecil B, you just think it's going to be followed by DeMille. Am I right?
I just said Cecil.
It's Cecil in America.
I
Cecil's
mean,
from the land of.
You know that
of-
a seesaw is something that kids play on in the playground.
That's a seesaw.
It's seesaw.
That's what did you say?
Seesaw.
Cecil. Ending in
It's
it.
the same thing, isn't it?
No.
It's like saying Home Depot and Home Depot is the same thing, or Depot.
Home Despot.
It's like with the way we pronounce the word jives. Like when you call a man, he's jives, right? And then y'all are with the jeeves. It's just you say it wrong.
You don't say ask
What?
jives.
No one says ask Jives.
No, Jives is that's the way we do it here. It's like you got Cecil sounds like all Poncy and upper crusty. Cecil sounds like someone's name. It sounds friendly. And then nobody wants to be known as Jeeves. You want to be known as Jives. Like he's got like
Jive is a language.
He's got like the funk. He's Jives.
Jive is a verb.
Yeah, I
speak Jive.
Right. See, you get it.
go to
People
Home
were
Depot
enjoying a
later.
night on the city's Kensington section when police say U-Haul driver reached out to snatch a purse and ultimately crashed into several parked cars, including hold on, including
Oh no, really?
policer vehicles.
You need who needs editors?
It's the verb. It's actually the vehicle that's doing the policing.
Well, but see, this is what I'm saying.
Driver.
Is it wrong though? It is a policer vehicle, isn't it?
Who needs editors?
Yeah, police say
No, I'm with Polly. It is right. It's just not
right.
normal.
Yeah. Police say, get this, a 62-year-old man was outside and struck, suffering minor injuries. Can you imagine just like being outside doing the COVID on the patio thing and all of a sudden, boom, U-Haul driver trying to snatch a purse. Yeah, so let's check out the video. Yes, we've got video of the man trying to get away. Hold on. Bonk. Duck Dog donated the 243. Well, that's 2 donations, 357 and 243, both common calibers. I can dig it. Someone's going to come in with a 338 soon. 100, no decimals.
How far are you from that horse cock?
I don't know. I'll find out in just a quick second, though. That's a good question. We need a show of hands in chat. Is Viper cute? Duck Dog is asking.
I'll plead the fifth on that one.
See, look at this. I still didn't get disable restrictions for this tab. Where's the video? You saw it for a second, right? And it didn't restart? My God. All right, here we go. No? Still not? No, wait, hold on. It's thinking about it. It's trying.
Yes!
There we go. There it is. There's the U-Haul.
Ah,
Right there.
I was seeing some police are in.
And boom, motherfucker, get out of my way. I'm trying to back out of here. Look at 2 police cars trying to section him in, and he's like, no, I said I want out of here. I just...
U-Haul ass out of here, right? You stink!
After
Fuck
striking
off!
2 people outside of that restaurant, the driver took off, but police followed
okay,
in with...
shut up, news readers.
Yeah.
It's these people up
Doing
here
your
standing in
job.
front of the giant... Yeah, and they're... In Philadelphia, an unbelievable event occurred with the... Yeah. The news speakers.
Philadelphia in space.
Okay, so here's the girl that scores a win in the next story, but didn't realize it and turned it into a social media poor Mia thing. Okay, look. Check this out. Teenager accidentally moves into retirement village after skipping flat viewing.
I'd be down with that.
Yeah, what's the problem?
No, exactly. Well, I'd often thought if you could have, like, say, a young person, end quote, to move into a retirement village, and the rent is proper low, but you have, like, a proviso that you have to spend time with everyone who lives there. So you're still doing, like, your community service and shit like that. I'd be down with that. I'd move in a fucking heartbeat, mate. I love listening to old people's stories. They've lived.
It would have to be pretty fucking low.
I don't know, man. Like they bring you food when you don't. Fuck.
Yeah, Metro.
Oh.
You got Metro.
You have been Metro'd. Always block? You're damn right I don't want notifications from fucking Metro. Hold on. Let's just relaunch this.
Honestly, I would do it, though. If there was like a $100, $200 taken off of your rent, but you have to go around every day and spend time with everyone in that retirement village. Fuck yeah. Old people have got it, man. Like, fucking many of them have a kill count. I want to hear those stories.
God
They're
damn
the
it.
most badass generation to ever fucking live.
Fuck you, Metro.
Yeah,
I
but
never
I got
should have
work.
unblocked you. Yeah, anyway, the story runs short that she's crying up on social media saying, oh my God, can you believe this? I'm stuck in this lease for this term now. And I'm like, I don't see the problem. Listen, retirement communities, and they talk about it in the story, have all the things. If you don't have food, they'll bring you a hot meal on the plate, right? There's always someone to play checkers or backgammon with, or, Old Maid or whatever ancient card game you want to play. There's lots of old maids around.
And then you can go out clubbing on a night time because everyone goes to bed at 7 p.m.
There's no one you can't kick the shit out of if they get on your nerves. Look, what's wrong?
You start running an extortion game with that in the rest of the apartments. Oh, shit.
You know, Far could move in. She's got the old person name with the Prudence Gertrude. She'd fit right in with the other, old-timey people.
See, you can still make your videos. No one's going to complain because they're fucking deaf.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. You could start the black market on hearing aids that don't work. Just order a bunch from like wish.com, and just
Start buying pills off of one, selling them to the other. You're surrounded by casual racists. You're in good company.
That's very true.
So speaking of leases, companies fined after illegally leasing dogs to families in Massachusetts.
Oh my God.
Illegally? All right, okay. I want to talk about the word illegally. I also want to talk about the word leasing.
Okay, so this is an interesting story. I had to find out myself. What the fuck do you mean leasing a dog? Okay.
Oh, you mean you read the article? Amateur.
I know. God, everything is just, chat has got to get like annoyed with the constant resizing articles, but I got to do what I got to do to make it like actually fit on the screen. It's always a fight, man. It's an uphill battle.
Carry on.
There we go. There it is.
I'm with you, man. I got your back.
All right.
There's no one in this chat whose ass you couldn't kick. It's all fucking retirees.
Bunch of old people trying to find out what the young people are doing. So Zach Osborne says, wait, Polly, say Massachusetts again. Massachusetts. Anyhow, two finance companies have agreed to waive balances to outstanding dog leases in the aforementioned state to settle allegations that illegally leased dogs in the state. Attorney General Maura Healey said Thursday. Okay, so here's the shtick.
Run down the lowdown.
Yeah, right. This is a straight poop, straight deal, straight dope.
All right.
The skinny, the lowdown.
Lay it out for me.
Okay.
That's it.
Cordova Financial LLC and Next Step Holdings LLC, both based in Nevada, will waive more than $126,000 in balances and transfer full ownership of dozens of dogs to that particular state in New England's consumers. Here, you know what happened there was, here's the deal. They were selling dogs on a payment plan, but in reality, the contract was a lease for lease to own. And at the end of the contract term, when you had completely paid the full amount for the dog, let's say $300, right? There was a balloon payment at the end that you now owed them, or they could repossess the dog.
They could come and take the. Oh my God!
They were repossessing dogs for lack of payment.
Christ! It's not right, is it?
Can you imagine?
That's not right. Because I mean, everyone's seen that fucking episode of Judge Judy where it's a guy fucking stole another guy's dog. So they brought the dog in and just let him, go to the owner. And of course, he went up to the owner, started wagging his tail and everything. Like, right, case closed. Now imagine doing that. You got the person who leased the dog, and now you got the fucking CEO of the bank there. It's in the fucking prosecution. Dog don't know who the fuck that cunt is. Leasing dogs does not make sense.
It actually does, because it's a giant scam. It's like, well, don't you love your dog? Why aren't you paying the balloon payment that was more than the original payment in total? And it's like, because I didn't read the fine print. Well, now, whose fault is that? We're going to come take your dog. And they're like, no, I don't want to lose Muffin.
Like, come on, mate, you're in Boston. There's one in a box on the street outside your apartment. Oh, we got John number 1 for part 1. Should we wait for 2 and 3 to come in before we hit it?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, John number 1. Love your work. Mario Kami says doggo repo.
Okay, hold on. Shit's gone crazy with this. There we go. Okay. Farmer couple had their wedding interrupted after a cow gave birth. Well, they're farmers.
Stupid cows.
Well, yeah. For a second.
Can hold it in.
For a second.
Cross your legs.
I thought this was like a Babylon Bee thing when I was first reading the headline, because I was looking through a news aggregator, and it was like, did you just call the bride a cow? Oh, no, you didn't. Okay.
No. The cow was the ring bearer. It all went wrong,
No, a cow was interrupted an Australian farmer and couple's wedding. Of course, Australia, right? Jessa Laws, 32, and a
Hey,
new...
dude, I'm telling you, that game, Australia, Florida, or Russia, would be amazing.
Imagine if that
You know
was
what?
your
I'm
wedding as well.
becoming
You-
more and more convinced. It's just, you know, you can just localize. Yeah, I just, hold on. Things are coming together. Yeah, coalescing thoughts. I'll let you know next
Imagine if that was
Wednesday.
your wedding, though. You'd be utterly disappointed.
Oh, fucking hell.
Then?
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Yeah, we're all waiting.
For what?
No stink! I got it. Don't worry.
Oh, I must have cut out for a second. I thought everyone just got
No,
quiet.
it's fine. I just said something hilarious.
Oh, yeah. Jessa Laws, 32, and her new husband, Ben, 38, got married on Saturday, April 24th, on their farm in Garore, Portland, Victoria. Jessa told the Daily Muse, yeah, right, the Daily Mail Australia, her wedding dress was ruined, but deemed it to be inconsequential compared to the excitement of a newborn calf. My God, you went and delivered the calf yourself wearing a wedding dress and got schmoo all over it?
She's marrying a farmer. She's got to prove to the other side of the family that she's worthy, you know? Like,
right.
Fucking yanking a calf out of a fucking cow's bum like that. Like, yeah, she's a good girl. Welcome to the family, Sharon.
She's willing to get down. We can tell. The calf arrived at 7 p.m. during the reception in front of several guests, because there really only were several people there. After all, they are in the outback. After the final wedding speech, which consisted of toasting a bunch of VB.
The meatball hasn't aged, but we have guns for that since we aren't limeys. Schlecht drunkle schlecht.
What?
Select yourself, Gamer Levine. Thank you very much for the $14. And the meatball has aged. He ages every day. Happy birthday, Sinatra.
Very cool.
Okay.
He's older than all of us. And the irony of it is he still can't fucking read. Thank you very much, Gamer Levine.
I tuned out. Who can't read?
Was
that me?
Was
Is that
the
Sinatra?
menu
Who can't read?
for it, wasn't it? Sinatra can't read.
Well, I can't. Yeah, all right. Well, I drop the ball when I'm doing these live reads. Mostly it's because I'm
Neither of
tired.
us can, Polly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That was the menu for the wedding sorted, wasn't it? Like, oh, what are we having for the wedding dinner? Fresh beef.
That's right. We'll commiserate over it later.
Very-
Here you go, Sinatra. This is another story. When I read it, I was like, oh yeah, this is. Hold on. God damn fucking articles with their fucking different sizes and fuck. Police cordon off 9-year-old's treehouse like a murder scene after health and safety complaint, and there he is. There's his little treehouse, and they came in with the police tape.
Compo face right there. That's brilliant. Oh, Drunky loves some compo face. We got someone in the fucking shot pointing at the subject of the photo. Love it.
All right.
Love it.
So I got the John number 1, number 2. And do you got the number 3 there, Sinatra?
Not yet.
All right. We shall read the story about the oppressed 9-year-old by the federal machine. The 9-year-old has been told. Yes. The 9-year-old has been told he cannot play in the treehouse he made himself after military police upheld a health and safety complaint. Ooh, geese.
I love this new donation. Where do you get it?
Thank you very much, Lamented Guy, for the $. If you just Google, or even put into YouTube Duck Army, then, I mean, it's just that. But, I mean, why do that for free when you can give me $14 and watch it on one of the best goddamn streams online?
Word. But Spooksy came in over top of it with a refried cat girl. Thank you for the $5. If anyone hasn't seen Invincible yet, go watch it. It's the only opportunity.
Have you?
Shelly.
Polly.
Shelly.
Polly.
Shelly.
Polly.
Be quiet, Shelly.
Polly.
We're streaming, Shelly.
Polly.
Yes.
Polly.
Drunko, what's up?
Have you watched it yet?
I have.
Oh, really?
I have, yeah. The first episode
Oh,
only.
like the first... Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, brilliant. All right, I'll take
Well,
it.
I went forth to purchase the next 2 episodes.
Mhm.
So, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not another word that begins with P.
How'd you like that ending?
I just I don't know. There's a bunch of people who haven't seen it, right? I don't want to. I liked it. It grabbed me. I didn't think it was going to. I'm like, all right, let me check this shit out. And no. I watched it with alacrity.
Alacrity, nice.
Well, yeah,
I was exactly the same, man. I put it on just by chance. There's only 3 episodes out at a time, and I went, all right, Amazon Prime, they've been doing pretty good superhero shit. Let's have a look. And I was like, meh, throughout most of it, standard shit and everything. And then, boom, I was like, oh, okay. All right, now you've got my attention, sir.
Yeah, the end of the first episode, I was like, all right, I'm in.
Yeah. Roll on. Oh man, it gets weird later on as well. Like the robot girl. Oh fucking hell. Oh Jesus.
The robot girl.
That was weird.
There's robot girls?
Yeah.
Cool.
No, but there is Monster Girl, and I love her.
Oh,
she's amazing.
She's robot girl.
Oh god, she's brilliant.
All right, Spooksy for the $5. If anyone hasn't seen Invincible yet, go watch it. It's the only opportunity that I've had to watch a teenager get his ass handed to him on a silver platter.
Right. The 28 from the horsecock. Don't finish reading that, you specifically, Polly.
All right, I won't that. Oh yeah, so the 9-year-old who's been unfairly taken over by the military, or at least his treehouse. His mom, Carrie, said the kids absolutely loved it. Being outdoors is the best thing for them right now. The treehouse is on a military patch that is open to the public, and some local dog walkers, Karens, saw the treehouse and complained to the MOD about it. I thought I was dreaming when 2 police cars turned up at my door and told me they were going to cordon it off, and for motherfucking hell they did. Hey, you got a license for that treehouse, kid? And he didn't.
A fucking douchebag.
Like, for real though, can you imagine walking a dog, seeing a treehouse, and actually calling the military of defense over it, or the Ministry of Defense over it?
Can I believe it? Yes. That is just, and Ohio is lifting its mandates in a couple of weeks, and people are going to lose their fucking mind. Like, just starting tomorrow, I'm just not going to wear my mask anywhere anymore. And I'm just waiting for people to lose their shit. There we go. John number 1, part 3.
There it is. All right. Let's do some historical awesomeness. Who's got part 1?
It'd be Drunkle. And he's gone. That's great.
Oh. Okay, I guess let's move on to the next story then, since Drunkle yet again has screwed up the order of the stream, first starting and then this. Fucking hell. So where's a fast one? Let's, Washington, D.C. police released body cam video of those drag racing cop cars crashing. It's so disappointing. There isn't even a point of showing the video. It's like they released it. It's just one of them staggering out of his car after he crashed. A few weeks ago, a quartet of Washington, D.C. Metropolitan Police Department officers in 2 police cars drag raced down residential streets, resulting in a confusing-looking crash. D.C. police have released body cam video that explains how the cars ended up how they did. Not really. On April 22nd, about 5:15 p.m., 4 D.C. police officers reportedly engaged in a drag race that reached speeds of around 60 miles per hour before one of the cruisers turned into the other, causing a crash with the other cruiser and taking down a fence. The incident occurred in Anacostia. Wow, it happened in Anacostia. Well, shock my imagine. Right. Anacostia is like the Cabrini Greens of D.C. It's like, go there, bring your Kevlar. You know how it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's one of those places like, why are you speeding? Oh, I'm in the hood. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah, for real though. Like,
I'd say I'd be right back.
Remember that Dave?
Yeah. Oh, Dave. Yeah.
Dave comedian. What's his name?
Chappelle.
Thank you. Jesus.
Hey, it's Dave comedian now.
Remember the Dave Chappelle skit about the baby standing on the street corner in the hood? You should look it up on YouTube. It's funny. He's like, I'm not from the hood. I've never been to the hood, but just one time, go to my friend. He says, "Oh, we're going to the rough part of town," and there's a baby standing on the street corner. He turns into this whole shtick of the baby just standing there, mean mugging people, and like just how ridiculous it is. That's Anacostia. There are actually little kids at like 3 o'clock in the morning running around, and it's like, what the fuck? Sometimes Google Maps will take you through there, and you don't want it to because yeah.
Even then, you put your antivirus on. You know.
Fortnite Banana's
go to
nude body
part one,
briefly
Drumble.
becomes focused on it.
what
Well,
do you
I'm
part
in the
one?
middle of reading a headline. We've moved past that. We'll get back to it in a second, for Christ's sake. Fortnite
Nice
Banana's
handbag.
nude body briefly becomes focus of Epic versus Apple trial.
Why?
I just this whole story is only the headline. I just wanted to read that out.
You stopped John number one for this.
I just wanted to read that. Well, you know what? I was like halfway through the fucking headline before Sinatra started. Oh wait, other people are talking. Hold on, I got something to say. John number one.
Yeah, I got tons of shit to say, Polly. Don't fucking tempt me.
He does.
Let's hear John number one though, because I've read the headline.
John number one, part one, through
More
$1 to
importantly than that.
streamlab.com /drunkle comedy. Saying, evening, gents, you know the deal. During the German invasion of Norway on April 9th, 1940, Birger Eriksson, commander of the Oskarborg fortress, was tasked with delaying the Germans. When questioned over ammo, he said, damn straight we're firing live ammunition. And that's where it ends. Thank you, John number one. I do look forward to Wednesdays for your little tidbits of history, buddy.
And John number one, thank you for the $1 for part number two. When he initially saw the leading German heavy cruiser, a Blucher, after the other ships heading towards them, when he was questioned again if they were British or German ships, he said, quote, either I will be decorated or I will be court-martialed on my command fire, end quote.
Oh, badass.
Yeah.
Badass.
All right, John number one, part three. The cruiser was struck with two 11-inch heavy shells, two torpedoes from the fort, thus sinking, killing 800 sailors and 1,000 captured. The Norwegians suffered 0 casualties. The victory allowed Norwegian king and family to flee safely. Stay safe, guys. Thank you, John number one.
Jesus.
They fucked their shit up.
Man, I'll tell you what, fucking World War I and II was just full of total lads, wasn't it?
Yeah.
If
absolutely.
I will recommend it every single time it gets brought up. Listen to Dan Carlin's World War I documentary, Blueprints of Armageddon, World War II documentary, Ghost of the Ostfront. It is so fucking good. Yeah.
Yeah, you were on about throwing them over to me so I can listen to all like clean.
Oh, did I not do that? Well, I think Blueprints
No.
to Armageddon is free, but I'll have to find a way to get you the Ostfront thing.
Yeah, I'd appreciate that, mate. That'd be nice. That'll make the working day a lot easier, you know.
Well,
just
you
go
have
on
to listen to
autopilot.
the first one. You have to listen to World War One
Done.
first, and that's like 12 hours. Then I'll get you Ostfront.
You know, my favorite John number ones was what was it? It was the commander who said, "We may not change the course of history, but we will change their geography." Before just shelling the shit out of the enemy.
Gamer Valine, thank you for the $2. Stick to Georgetown and the Tyson's Corner in the DC area. What did you think of Wegmans? Also, I sent Sanute a link for Baltimore in a box so we can get Drunkle Burger Cookies and Old Bay. You got
Oh,
it.
yes, he did. She did.
Yeah?
He did.
Right?
Drunkle,
Cookies?
I really look forward to you being able to try the Old Bay for the first time, especially on French fries. Change your life, man.
What are we talking about?
This is seasoning. Old Bay seasoning.
Did I have some of that?
No, but you should have.
Oh, okay.
If you guys, because I see people in the chat talking about it, if you don't know who Dan Carlin is, you need to get hip, dude. Fucking amazing. Each podcast of his is at a minimum of like 4 hours, I think. They're amazing.
Fucking hell. This before we get into this article, Polly, I just want to talk about the actual article itself, which is, should we say, as a jaunty angle?
It's askew.
It's askew. It's skew-if.
Well, hold on.
On the
It's
internet.
View,
There's the
Polly,
skew.
you'll appreciate this. The View Askew article. Thank you.
Did you appreciate that?
I did. I did.
You did. Okay. It sounded like you did. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, I was just sitting back and just
Enjoying the linguistic.
See,
er-
it's askew, but like the photograph is askew, like cut as such.
It's all
right?
askew.
And then so somebody was like, well, we can't just have the text running straight. It'll make the picture look weird. So hold on. We'll just, twist the text to fit the
How difficult is it to fucking just...
Why didn't they just crop the photograph right here? Like so.
Christ.
It's like square the photograph up, man.
I'll tell you why. Because they don't need editors.
Well, this is the Metro. And I am not hitting no script allow temporarily because I'm not going to get Metroed again.
It'll disappear. I mean, the Metro is where we did get the journalistic heartthrob that is known as Richard Hartley Parkinson.
Hmm.
Oh, whatever happened to Mr. Lee Parkinson?
Well, they started disallowing ad blockers, so we've not really gone to... This is the first time we've had the Metro on the AAA in fucking ages. And yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm dropping my own knowledge bombs tonight, John number 1. It's historical.
All right. You animal killing scumbag monster murder killer pandemic starter future serial killers love to play you the victim, but the only victim are the innocent animals you kill and rape. I'll take your... That's what it,
no period at the end of that either.
Innocent.
There's so much wrong with this article.
I'll take you. I'll take out your whole bloodline if that means there won't be any innocent animals dying. You rape and kill their ERE family. They have feelings too. Single O.
Was this written by Ask Yourself?
I was sat there going, is innocent a word I don't know? But no, they meant innocent, didn't they?
Was this written by Ask Yourself?
Where's your fucking autocorrect, man? I mean, shit. Okay, a celebrity farmer and a vegan cafe have both received death threats after a row, I've learned that word, about a plant-based milk that was escalated by activists. Gareth Wynne Jones, 54, shared a picture of the drinks menu at the Cafe Clywood Daw whatever on his Facebook page, not realizing, I realized that see, I was in there.
Okay, right, you got to look at the Cafe, whatever it's called. This is obviously somewhere in Wales, so yes, realise is going to be spelled with an S in a British publication.
I realize that.
With an S.
That's right. And defense, oddly enough, and a few other words that get bastardized. Okay. The
thing is, like, that innocent thing does say to me, southern states of America, like, hey, you leave them cattle alone, they innocent. But like,
does
Christ,
it?
I don't expect something like that.
I get Outback Vegan here. Look at the little bandana he's got. It's like he's got a bottle of VB in each hand and, a burned out old timey truck behind him.
Hey, mate, Victoria Bitter is fucking delicious.
I'm not going to lie. I was surprised when I found out that that's the Bogan beer, or one of the stereotypical Bogan beers, because VB's all right. I don't understand. When it's like ice cold, what's wrong with the VB? And it's
Big Bitter is fucking delicious, man.
Yeah.
It's good shit. Yeah.
So, anyway, where was I? Okay. He asked his supporters, is his cafe just using plant-based fluids and not using natural local milk? Am I wrong? Can anyone help? The post resulted in the cafe being thrown into the spotlight, and the owners were met with a barrage of online hatred and arson threats. In a statement, they described a surge of unexpected online abuse. They later added, what a storm in a teacup. On Monday this week, thank you to everyone who has shown kindness and support. We really appreciate it. It's safe to say that we have had our busiest couple of days ever, and we weren't even
people in the cafe.
Right?
Oh, so busy.
When times are tough as they are, the least you can do is just be kind of a newspaper article about the threats resulted when Gareth receiving abuse himself, with one person even messaging him, better hope and pray I don't find you, milk drinker.
Why would a vegan harm a person? That's just another animal, isn't it? Like, they're not gonna...
Can you send me this? Because I want to shit stir on Twitter a little bit.
Sure. Another message described him as
online vegans are the fucking worst people that exist.
Yeah.
God, aren't they?
The ethics all over the place, except
all you
when it comes
want,
to
man,
people.
but it's just, you start fucking preaching to other people in person is bad, but when you're doing it online as well, you're preaching to fucking thousands of people at a time, and thousands of people at a time just want you to shut the fuck up.
Another
It's like with
described
me on Friday.
another message described him as an animal killing scumbag and future serial killer. Before adding, "I'll take out your whole bloodline if that means there won't be any innocent animals dying." They corrected their spelling.
Isn't that nice? They accuse him of being a future serial killer and then threaten his actual bloodline.
Yeah, and he responded, "These are the type of people that will kill your animals and set your barns on fire."
It's true. It's true, because my grandfather used to be a farmer, and it wasn't him, but it was one of his farmer friends. He had a poultry farm, and a load of animal rights activists came in, when he wasn't there, when he was at home asleep, and they slaughtered all of his chickens and left written on the wall saying, "We have liberated your animals." So, like, they're worse.
Get drunkle. Ready?
Activists. Who knew?
Speed read. Go ahead and try and I'll make it big enough for you. Go ahead. Speed read that.
What am I reading?
The slanty text. Here we go.
You animal killing scumbag monsters, murder killer, pandemic starter, future serial killers love to play you the victim, but you're the only victim there. The innocent animals you kill and rape. I'll take out your own bloodline if it means there won't be innocent animals dying. You rape and kill their family. You have felons too.
I'm totally going to use that. I don't know how, but I wanted it. So there we go.
Oh, sorry. They have felons too. My bad.
They have felons. Oh.
They've got felons. They're innocent.
You think you're the only one? Look at that article. Look at all of the information we're receiving. Oh my God.
Wow.
I know. There we go. Cow dung cakes found in luggage at Washington Dulles Airport.
It was just a giant dung beetle just looking shifty at customs. Like, no, it's fine. I just take it home to my wife.
It's two dung beetles stacked on top of each other in a trench coat.
Sterling,
Their
Virginia.
eyes on stalks looking from left to right. I think we're good, guys. We can do this.
Customs and Border Protection made a smelly find inside of luggage left behind at Washington Dulles International Airport. Cakes of cow dung left behind. Yeah, well, that's shocker. Agents discovered the cow dung after passengers cleared the inspection area on April 4th. Cow dung is reported to be a vital energy and cooking source in some parts of the world. Cow dung has also been... Are they trying to, like, how dare you
justify this?
Yeah, they're like, how dare you judge others' cultural standards? You read that vital energy and cooking source. It's one of, like, the largest sources of, like, carbon footprints because of the amount of people that burn dung as fuel, right? Yeah, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez should be outraged, but here's local Fox affiliate making justifications for it.
Energy source. Drink a fucking Red Bull. Christ.
Right? Hold on, I got a meme for that. There we go.
What? Oh, I had way too much Red Bull.
Because if you were sneaking in a load of cow dung, you would put them into slabs, wouldn't you? Easily stackable.
Well, see, that's what I don't understand. This is not exactly efficient use of space. Why didn't you, like, put them into like puck, like, or squares? Get a press.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Get a cow dung press, like regular people.
Who doesn't have a dung press in this day and age?
I've got two.
So common.
Cow dung has also been reportedly used as a skin detoxifier and antimicrobial and as a fertilizer. Dung's been used as a fertilizer? Thanks, Fox.
Detoxifier, though? That one's news to me, Fox.
Despite these alleged benefits, cow dung from India is prohibited due to potential introduction of foot and mouth disease. Who wrote this? Chris Bernardo? Bernat? Whatever the fuck. Shame, sir. And then...
Can't blame the cows, though, Polly. Them cows were innocent.
Customs and Border Protection destroyed the cow dung cakes. So you caused the damage to the environment anyway by burning it. Well, fucking hell.
Oh, God.
The United States has been foot and mouth disease free since 1929. And then this happened. My God.
We had, when I was in senior school, geez, must have been 98 to 2000, we did have an outbreak of foot and mouth disease, and it was like all the livestock just had to be slaughtered and burned.
Jesus.
Yeah, that was a huge fucking thing. I'll tell you what, the air was thick with the smell of barbecue and hair. It was a big one.
Wait, what disease?
Foot and mouth disease.
Foot and mouth.
Not hoof and mouth?
No, because if they've got I think, was it if they have a hoof? Wait, do sheep have hooves?
Sure.
I think it was
don't have-
anything with a
they don't have
cloven
feet.
hoof. I think it was a cloven hoof were the ones that could catch it.
Because they're not
I
kosher?
mean, we're going way back now. Anyone in the UK,
Oh,
in the
fucking
chat,
hell,
you know
whatever.
exactly what I'm talking about here. Because that went on for about a year, or best part of. Freedom.
Thank you, Alamo, for the $1.99 on the point. It's been a day. So I finally get home and tune in. And what do I do? What did I do that over 50% you haven't done? Press that like button. Am I disappointed in you? Yes, he is disappointed in you, you 50% who haven't hit the like button. Yeah, I'm not really pleased with your inaction. Make it happen again. And share it, fuckers. Thank you, Alamo. Greatly appreciated. The gene war between millennials and Gen Z cannot be won. Now,
Well, the genes have already been passed on, presumably.
we talked about this, right? We were talking about it last Wednesday. We were talking about the bizarre bullshit that goes on over on TikTok, where you part your hair in, the kind of jeans you wear, and you guys were like, what the fuck? Yeah, here it is again.
Yeah.
The Gen Zers wear mom jeans. That's come back into fashion. And they're like, oh, you ancient millennials in your low-slung jeans. You don't wear jeans that come all the way up to the bottom of your rib cage that are all baggy on your ass. You don't wear mom jeans? Like, I'm all for...
Would you, I mean, if you're calling it war, is it eugenics?
Ooh.
You stink!
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Every generation thinks they've solved the problem that is genes, specifically the genes that a previous generation wore. They're too tight or too loose, too low or too high, too wide or too narrow, too dark or too light. Okay, you know what? I'm done with this article.
But what I call a problem is this.
It's just it's fashion
The problem
bullshit.
is you can't afford new clothes.
Thank you, Gakado, for the $1. Freedom indeed. As an Aussie, idiots clicking about with biosecurity pisses me off immensely. Dicking about with biosecurity pisses me off immensely. Dicking about. Yeah, well, after the rabbits, I hear ya. Have you ever watched those border protection shows about Australia? It's all people from China trying to bring in strange food and saying, like, can't you read the sign in like 35 different languages? Yeah. Stop bringing your shit into our, like, you know, continent where...
I'll be right back.
Oh,
delicate ecosystem.
Yeah.
No, it is. The shit people try and get away with, you know, like coming in with a suitcase full of mystery twigs, and they're like, you can't bring this in. He's like, why not? I'm like, well, I mean, for one, you didn't declare it a customs, so you kind of had an idea that you couldn't bring it in, didn't you, Steve?
Right. You know, and I did the entirety of the Australian show is people from China coming in, trying to work illegally, and being very sneaky about it by only having a one-way ticket and no answer to where it is they'll be staying or what they're going to be doing. It's terrible. And then they open up their suitcase and it's full of weird, barely packaged foods.
It's full of fucking cow dung.
And seeds. Full of fucking seeds. Why are you bringing seeds from China to Australia? What are you going to do with them? Are you going to go be a farmer? I don't understand.
I don't think they are, Polly. I don't think they are going to be a farmer.
Well, then what the fuck are they doing with this? I don't. Anyway, people up in chat are saying, like, you know, it's so ugly. Bring back Genkos and they're fucking jeans. What's the problem? And it's like, yeah, that's the whole fucking point. People over on TikTok got nothing to argue about. I think the hair parting is the bigger argument. It's like, you part your hair off to the side. Oh my God, we part it in the middle. You're so old.
Well, it's really
like
down to
that,
the thing of, you know, the current upcoming generation in their state of rebellion, which happens in every generation, want to differentiate themselves from those who raised them, which is, of course, where we got the OK Boomer meme from, because they want to blame boomers for baby boomers for every problem that they have now, no matter how, you know, how much they made those problems for themselves. They want someone else to blame. I mean, is there anything more true than fucking is it Gen Z at the moment? Who it is Gen Z, isn't it? Who just want to blame someone else for their own problems. You know, be it the fucking economy, the prices of houses and shit like that, or even fucking casual racism and shit like that. Is no, we are the chosen generation. You were all wrong, without even realizing that this happens every 20 years. Every generation thinks they invented the word cool and all the slang and shit like that, and they all blame the generation that raised them for the problems they're going through.
Yeah.
Is it just...
Plenty Blondie brings it. Chuggy. Yes. Yes. The hair parted on the side is very chuggy.
Then they say, oh, we invented hair parted on the side. No, you didn't, dickhead. Oh, we invented the middle part. No, you didn't. We invented the word big chungus. All right, that one's on you.
You can
and the next generation is
going
to blame you for that one as well. So just buckle up, motherfucker.
The thing
is, it's going down.
Now, me personally, I'm kind of. It's wow. This is the battle you're having over on TikTok. This is the lack of content. That's like you guys can't even have discussions because you're limited to short videos, stupid watch this clickbait bullshit, and then the dumbass arguments that happen back and forth in the comment section. That's all you got over there on your Chinese spyware. But I am enjoying the millennials who assumed that they were the last generation born. We will always be the young rebels, and we all hate Trump, and we all have pink hair and hate racism, and we're out there rebelling. And then Gen Z are like, you old fuckers coming along. And now all these millennial people are calling, oh, you baby, you infant, you don't even understand anything. It's like, but they're shocked that they're being called old because I think they legitimately believe they were the last children born and they would always be the youngest gen. And it's great. I'm loving it.
Agreed. I think Bastard Beast in the chat has got it right, saying, you don't understand me. That's spot on. I think that sums it up beautifully, to be honest. Nothing more needs to be said beyond that.
Let's move on to something really, really fun.
Mm.
So a bunch of people are out in Malibu, right?
Right.
Okay. Yeah, they think
they're on Malibu, good weather.
Yeah,
you're on the coast.
They think they're having a good time, and we're having
full of cocktails.
Yeah. We're having blockage problems here. Come on, video. There we go. There we go. Okay, so all these people in Malibu looks nice. Everything looks great. There's your.
Oh, looks lovely.
Yeah, there's your oceanic view. Everything's lovely. And so all 15 of these wealthy morons decide to go out on the balcony at the same time. And what happens? What happens, you ask?
They fly off into the sky.
We now know this house in Malibu
Here's the house
is
on the
unsafe to
outside.
live in. If this
Very
song
nice house,
doesn't
Polly.
convince you,
Yes,
this
it's been labeled
video
unsafe.
surely will.
Because of
Last night around 5, approximately 15 people were standing on the deck. Video surely will.
One more time.
Last night around
Is it
5,
not like
approximately
when there's 13 people on the balcony, right, and then the 14th comes out and it starts groaning like an old age pensioner having sex, and they're just like, bring on the 15th person. Come on, get out of here. Come on. What the fuck were they thinking? It's not like you don't get any warnings with these things. It just collapse out of nowhere.
Don't you hear the cracking and the creaking and the bits of concrete flying off and such?
As they're also known, warnings.
I don't understand
that there are too many people.
When you see all of them out there, hold on, I gotta air it in very carefully. Come on, you fucking shitty CNN video. Do your thing. No. Okay, fine.
Surely will.
Watch it again. There's so many of them. Every square fucking half meter is covered by some Malibuan's feet.
Except for that one guy.
Yeah, he held on. This is the Indiana Jones of the group.
He's the architect. He built the fucking house. He knew it was going down. Let me just get a spot by the railing real quick. No reason.
Dark Resurrect says, we were the young rebels while following the status quo. That reminds me of the fucking, the meme of the rebellious guy. And it's like, agrees with every news agency, intelligence service, and politician, yet is still a rebel. And it's like, yeah, exactly.
Don't forget, social media outlet and celebrity.
Yes. Yeah. But still a rebel somehow fighting the system. Moving on. I just love seeing all of them land in the water. It made me happy.
Yes, that made a wonderful noise.
Top Russian submarine design bureau hit by cyber attack with Chinese characteristics. The Chinese are stealing military secrets? I don't believe it.
No.
What? I know.
Why is this slanted as well? What is going on with the news today?
Was that
straighten this shit out, people?
Chinese and slanty? You don't think I see what you did there?
I didn't mean to, but yeah, well done, mate.
Oh, yeah. That wasn't intentional on your part at all. It's fine. So anyway, they legitimately did steal them, and the Russians are like, yeah, well, haha, it's a shitty design we never used anyway.
Yeah. There's bombs in the design, you idiots.
That's that's not a bad idea. Start paying engineers not for disinformation but disbuilding. They just build crappy shit for the Chinese to steal because they're going to steal it and no one's going to try and stop them because the real important thing is white supremacy is the greatest threat to the United States. So
of course,
that's what we need to focus on.
Not TikTok.
Yeah, the FBI doesn't need to focus on counterintelligence as is their purview and mandate. They need to focus on hunting down every single last cousin's, brother's, friend's, uncle's roommate of somebody who was in the Capitol on January 6th. Saying.
Still slightly
it's the worst thing to happen to America since Pearl Harbor.
Yeah.
Even though the only one person actually died from it, and they're protecting that cop with every available resource that they have, but worst thing.
Yeah, I said Columbine would at least be top 3, but no, you guys know what you're talking about, don't you?
Yeah, I love how they jumped right over. So you went from Pearl Harbor and went past everything that happened in 2001. And right up to January.
Right. Oh my God! I completely forgot. You're right. You're completely right. A couple of people with feet on desks in the fucking Capitol building is worse than 9/11.
Well, I mean, 9/11, as Ilhan Omar said. Some people did something. That's about it.
I pay for your food, you brittle-boned fuck.
Thank you, Mad Cat, for the $8. Me Chinese. Me play joke. Me get Hunter hooked on coke.
Oh, and I myself, that is Drunkle Comedian, has $15 to go until I'm eligible for that sacred peen.
Yeah, I'm still like 30 away.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Get it done, people.
All right.
You really want to not hear this song on a Wednesday? I bet you do.
Yeah, Ham Beans is right. Worse than 9/11. I can't. Okay, so I was talking to some people last night, and they talked about canceling, like Lindsay Ellis, and it's like she's been canceled. You remember when canceling meant that your life was like taken apart, that you were fired and you were unhireable, and then you couldn't book dates anymore if that was your gig. Banks weren't allowing you to bank anymore.
Was everywhere.
Yeah, you were truly ostracized. You were persona non grata in the biggest, most intense sense of the phrase.
Yeah, Alex Jones
you were a social piranha.
Yes, Alex Jones was fucking canceled. That was a full-on cancellation. Yep. R. Kelly was full-on canceled. Now, Lindsay Ellis is canceled, and people repeat it. So what does that mean? Oh, someone says some bad stuff about them on Twitter for a little bit.
Did you see the short fat otaku video on cancellations and all that shit?
Yeah.
That was a great video.
Yeah. And ContraPoints got canceled too. Oh, yeah? Did sir? Because it's...
Did sir.
Some mean shit was said on social media for a hot minute.
It's nice, very nice.
I had a train of thought. You derailed it. I was going somewhere.
I'm sorry, man. That was funny.
But Havoc for the $5. Thank you very much. West Taiwan stealing military tech? Are they physically incapable of creating original shit for themselves? Every piece of tech those shits have is stolen. Why design when you can just thieve? I mean, that's not even okay. Look up the counterintelligence situation, vis-a-vis Asia when it comes to China. Like, what is Japan most worried about being off the coast of China? It's not warfare with China because there's 2 atomic
tsunamis.
Well, there's 2 U.S. nuclear submarines in the Sea of Japan at any given moment for response redundancy. Not just 1, but 2 in case one of them isn't responding to the signal to attack. They're not that worried about it. They're worried about constant cyber fucking theft because Japan is actually a strong producer of tech, designs, etc., etc. The Chinese want to thieve everyone's design because why build it when we can just remake it? Because what's going to happen? Is the UN going to sanction us? Oh, no.
Not like China to make cheap knockoff versions of other people's designs.
I just say it drives me fucking crazy. Everybody knows it. If you just do a modicum of research online, that is China's big thing, stealing everybody's intellectual property. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and then also economically colonizing all of the resources in Africa, but that's not colonization. That's economics or something. It's different. It's different. What did I want to... Oh, speaking of cybersecurity and stuff, Trains Firm's worker bonus email is actually a cybersecurity test.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I saw this.
This deal? A rail union has hit out a cynical and shocking stunt after a train company emailed staff to promise a bonus to workers who had run trains during the pandemic. Wow, that has a different meaning here.
Agreed. Yeah. I mean, a lot happened during the pandemic, Polly,
Oh my God. I did. All right, then. Only to reveal, in fact, it was a test of their cybersecurity awareness. About 2,500 employees with a message saying its managing director, Julian Edwards, wanted to thank them for their hard work over the past year under COVID-19. The email said they would get a one-off payment as a thank you after, quote, a huge strain was placed upon a life.
So,
nice.
I guess I'll do everything, including reading Asia news on their news cycle. Weaponized SARS was discussed 5 years ago. Maybe it.
Was that it? It looked like there was a lot more than that. Oh, there was. It just didn't read it out. What?
It read it out for me.
What?
Yeah, I heard it.
This is OBS being OBS, mate.
I did not hear it, but thank you, Gamer Valine. That means I'm good for the horse bean.
Sweet.
There you go. I am one Dark Army and one high as hell. I'm about to get shot away from the horse peen.
I am one shot, 2 shot away from the horse peen. I'm really not. I just want to see it.
I really do want to see it. I fucking love that notification. Once again, Sinatra, well done for making it.
Yeah, thank you. All the kudos, really. However, those who clicked on the link to read Edward's thank you were instead emailed back a message telling them it was a company-designed phishing simulation test and there would be no bonus. It warned it was a test designed by our IT team to entice you to click the link and used both the promise of thanks and financial reward, and you have failed.
I don't think it was the promise of thanks, was it? It was definitely the financial reward that did it.
Yeah.
Like if it said, click this link to get an e-card to show our gratitude, then no one would have fucking clicked it.
Well, fair enough.
What a dick move.
It's a dick move. Dude.
What a dick move.
Well, let me ask you this. If there was a phishing scam run on the entire DNC to see how many of them's password was password, looking at you, John Podesta, would you object to it? I wouldn't.
No. But then that's not going under the guise of you've worked hard during the pandemic. You were considered an essential worker where everyone else got to sit on their laurels and just reap the fucking benefits of sitting at home. You worked hard. Here's our thanks in a financial form. Of course, you're going to click on that. If anything, they are still owed that, for God's sake.
From the company, too. That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's what MMB says.
We got
internal
you.
phishing from the owned company is bullshit.
Yeah, this is bullshit. This is absolutely bullshit.
Absolute dick move. If anything, right, what they should take away from this is there are so many people who worked hard for you during the pandemic, who you deemed essential workers, that are looking for that financial incentive, for that gratitude in a financial form, that you should be giving it to them. It's not a case of who failed the test. You failed the test, West Midlands Trains, by not giving them the bonus in the first place.
Isn't that the worst part, that they tempted them with the COVID-19 thing? Like, all of the special restrictions and ways that they had to extend themselves and work different hours and all of this stuff. And they we thank you for all of your trouble. Now we're just seeing if you're also doing this extra thing.
Yeah,
this is a real quick way to get the shit suit out of them.
Well, this is in Britain, so we've not really got so much of a suing culture over here. Although I'm sure if enough of these employees came together, they could get a case going. But it's a very British thing to just go, oh, never mind, it'd be all right. We're not really a band together country, do you know? We're not since World War II, anyway.
Oh!
Yes!
That's all I hear is gunshots. This is where the fun stops.
Thank you, Bearcat, for the $18. Not going to lie, after the presidential election and all the cheating that happened, I've been so turned off of politics. Well,
Oh, you're in the right place.
Alleged cheating. YouTube. We are alleging that which Bearcock said, and Bearcock was alleging that which others said. Of course, we are not saying it.
That notification could go on for 10 minutes and it would still be too short.
You know, I could do a double length one if you want.
I think you should.
Yeah?
Sinatra, do it.
Sinatra. After the stream, I will give you moral support and encourage you to make that donation longer, buddy. I can do it. Yeah. I know Shelly talks you out of working real hard on those donations, but no, I can have a word with her, let her know how important it is to the audience that you make that donation longer. Okay.
You good for that horsecock now then, Polly?
Yes.
Sinatra, you hit it just then, didn't you? No? Oh,
I said
thought
yes.
that was enough. Oh, you did? Oh, okay, in which case it's just, I'm $15 away. I'm the last one.
Oh.
Let's do it!
Okay, so in the meantime, over at the Friendly Atheist website.
Of course, yeah.
Because
the old FA. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, that means something very different to me.
Angry Christian mom, Netflix must be canceled over cartoon mocking Jesus. So this is cartoon that mocks Jesus, right? Okay. So here's what happens. Okay, so Jesus is up on the cross, two guns materialize.
Right. I mean, that Jesus is built as fuck as well, man.
Yeah.
It looks like his last supper was pure protein.
Well,
Fucking hell.
what happens is the two machine pistols materialize in his hands. He jumps off the cross, blows away everybody who was trying to crucify them, and then fuck two girls in a threesome.
Good for him.
And it's like,
that's the son of God. I mean, come on.
What I'm gathering from this is like, a low imagination where it's like, oh, hey, sacrilege is funny because this is edgy. Like, this is like much Edge 2006 style. But like, okay, whatever. The reason I bring it up over on the old FA is I think they,
old sweet FA.
Yeah, they read through it. It's telling, by the way, that Cole only brings up the short clip while ignoring that the clip in the show is meant because it's meant to mock the NRA, because it's like atheism plus, right? Like they're all a bunch of SJWs over here, just hate religion in general. They claim, right? And it ends up with this line: they're complete hypocrites who are incapable of taking a joke at their own expense. Oh my God, these people are just terrible. All these religious people, really. Were you guys strong supporters of the Muhammad cartoon on South Park? No, you shut the fuck up about that and published articles saying that it was a bad idea, that it was culturally mocking and racist, didn't you?
Yeah.
Didn't you?
Yeah, that's the difference, man. I mean, here's the thing: like one religion, you are actually allowed to mock.
But this is what I mean. It's beyond the low-hanging fruit at this point.
When it comes to Islam, if you mock it, then you're a target.
Well, yeah, because the adherents of it tend to get splody.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I think you're completely right there.
Tell me terrorism doesn't work. Tell me SJW white guilt hand-wringing doesn't work. They self-censor all the time, but are willing to write up this article because angry Christian mom said Netflix must be canceled. I have no doubt that some Christian mom said this somewhere. Does it really matter? Memdit meta? Really? How many articles have you written about, Jainism or Sikhism or whatever background it is that you hail from? But Christianity, like I said, low-hanging fruit. No, fruit that fell off the tree, fell into the ground, has become covered in centuries worth of sediment and fossilized at this point. That's how low-hanging that fruit is of mockery. I mean, it's like I said, 2006, much Edge. How the fuck is there still an audience for that? It's not even me trying to defend Christianity. It's like, just have some balls, have a spine, mock Islam and mock Judaism. And when they call you an Islamophobe and an anti-Semite, tell them to get fucked the way you tell every Christian to get fucked. But you won't, because you are hypocritical cowards while calling other people hypocrites.
I wholeheartedly concur, man. I agreed from the top of my head to the soles of my shoes. Apart from when you said that it's low-hanging fruit, I think all religion is ripe for the mocking.
I think it is. Everything should be up for mockery. Why not? This is where the fun stops. Erica donated $3. Atheist forums are some of the most insufferable places on the internet. No, Steve, mocking religion isn't a personality type. You're as bad as the girls whose whole personality is the fact that she's quirky. That's
the quirky fat girl.
That is awesome. That is well said. I dug that, Eric. Because, I mean, there's people whose entire identity online is I'm an atheist. Looking at you, TJ Kirk. Looking at you, wet mouth Steve Shives.
Atheist gamer. Oh no, wait, you said personality.
I mean, that's been done and run through. Even Sticksex and Hammer 666 came to a point where he realized, oh, you know what? 10 years ago, all I was talking about was Christianity. I'm going to move over to politics because nobody wants to see me sit shirtless in a motorcycle jacket and say Christianity's bad. It's like, if you don't want to be part of it, move on, angry ex-girlfriend atheist, for fuck's sake. Okay, Bearcock for the $18. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. Fuck you, Google. I'm not alleging anything. They cheated.
Talik in the chat says, if something cannot be criticized, there is something wrong with it. Fantastic.
Yeah. No, Dark Resurrect says it. He goes,
That's
in comedy, either everything is allowed or nothing is. And not this, that's okay, but this isn't. Because at this point, this is the best you can think of. And it's in a threesome, why didn't you have him pop off and do a couple of Hollywood-sized Tony Montana rails before he fucked the 3 bitches, or
that would have been amazing.
Fuck 3 tranny bitches, like, much edge. Wow, I'm really impressed. And the people over at FA, they dug it because it's going after their favorite non-exploding target.
The thing is, like, even people who do base their personalities off of being religious are doing it because they've at least got a sense of meaning there, because, got the whole afterlife and it's actually telling them how they should live and, how to be a good person and everything. But the people who base their personalities off of not having a religion are literally basing their personalities off of nothing, just a void. It's like, this is my personality, is that I don't believe in anything. Well, then you have no personality, do you? At least with a Christian, at least with, a follower of Judaism or fucking Islam or something, they follow something. But you have nothing here. Now, I'm an atheist as well, Polly.
Yeah.
But I don't wear it on my goddamn sleeve. Like some fucking, like people do with their fucking sexuality and gender, which in itself has become a fucking religion as well.
Well, no, sexuality and gender are now personality traits.
Because of a lack of personality in the first place, though. It's you're replacing one void with another goddamn void in that respect, and then saying, right, now I follow the fucking Church of LGBTQ. That's absolutely fine, mate, if you want to be that way, but don't expect me to listen to you when you're chatting absolute cod shit to me in the pub.
And
I'm going to go drink my poppy liqueur.
There's the thing that I've heard some... Nope.
Fuck it, play the horse cock.
Yes! Doug McCall get a better name. It says, fuck it, play the horse cock. Hit it, Sanu.
Come on, why are you no playing?
I'll just wait.
Wonderful.
Because there is no cock like horse cock.
Send your acapella version. What the fuck?
You need horse cock, of course cock. Grab the lube and slam the day. As I take more cock, horse cock. Shut the door and turn the lock. With your cock, a horse cock. You will never hear me say nay.
Did you get the acapella version as well, Polly?
I
Was
did.
That just me?
I did. No, it was like the entire low end was cut off. Sinatra, did you do a special cut of horsecock?
Was that a special cut horse cock?
It sounded fine to me.
It sounded actually slightly better to me, to be honest.
Yeah, you like the...
It's a little change.
What are they? The acapella version at Harmony. See, that's what you should do, Sinatra, with all your masterful editing skills. Get in there and do like this echo thing where it's horse cock, 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 shut the door. Like, make it all, leveled.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, okay.
Fucking shit. Got to fix his floor, ain't he? Fucking
all right, I could grind that axe all day long when it comes to angry ex-girlfriend atheism, but I'm not going to, because we have a fun story to move on to here. Hold on, where is it? Show yourself. No, not that one. No, not that one. That's the 9-year-old that
Dorothy Wilson
doesn't have a license.
Show yourself. Where are you?
That's the purse snatcher in the U-Haul. What the fuck? Where's this article? Oh, hold on. This isn't the article I wanted to cover, but let's go over it anyway. Scientists claim to spot fungus growing on Mars in NASA rover photos. Fungi thrive in radiation-intense environments.
Yes, because there was actual on the legs of the probe itself, there was condensation being built, wasn't there?
Yes, until you read through the whole story, and it's rather long, and it's like, no, them's rocks. That's a really magnified picture. Them's rocks.
Does it actually say them's rocks?
Yes, it was written.
Thank you, NASA. And the rocks are innocent. They've got fellings too.
I forgot about the fellings part. I've got it somewhere, goddammit. Just hold on. Angry Christian mom. Yeah. Designated driver. Oh, here it is. All right. There we go. There she is. Designated driver hits parked cars, charged with DUI after empty bourbon bottle found in her car. And I'm thinking,
Fucking idiot.
And I'm thinking, damn, you got fucked up and you have a mustache.
I was just going to say.
Were you actually?
You ever drank so much bourbon you start growing facial hair as a woman?
But I thought that was the whole of the story, and it's like, I want to hear the details. You know the best part? The bourbon lit the car on fire after the crash.
Oh, no!
Oh, wow.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, she's guilty.
And yes, it's true. She was the designated driver for the evening.
Yeah. Designated driver just means you're not allowed to drink in the bar. I think she found a loophole here by going out for a slug every now and again in her car. You know,
she had that Kentucky ambrosia waiting in the vehicle, and she knew what was up. Unfortunately, there were a few sparks and a little slip on the steering wheel, and boom, and flames.
How to do it?
Yeah. Wondering Lisa says, he's innocent, I tell you, innocent.
Innocent! The car had felons too.
Drunk, I gotta ask, is your attempt at a southern accent based largely or possibly entirely on Yosemite Sam?
I think it is.
I mean, I wouldn't blame you, but I'm just curious because it's like it's actually a pretty good approximation to Yosemite Sam.
9% that, 10% other media, but yeah, I mean, you're not far off. Yeah.
Cool. Rest in peace, Mel Blanc, greatest voice actor of all time.
Agreed.
Hey,
oh, Holly,
yeah.
There is an amazing documentary on Amazon called "I Know That Voice." If you have not seen it, you need to watch it.
Really? Is it specifically on Sir Mel, or is it no?
It's about voice actors in general, but Mel Blanc is heavily talked about in it, along with modern voice actors too.
Cool.
And they have like the titans of it in there too.
Sweet. Is my second favorite voice actor of all time featured there? Keith David?
I believe
Keith
so.
David, yes.
Oh, Keith David, man.
He was the vice president in Saints Row 4.
Was he really?
Yeah. Yeah, he was.
The role that will always live on for me is Spawn in the HBO animated Spawn series. And then right next to that, Goliath and Gargoyles. Both of them Keith David, but yeah. Very few actors are good enough to do the on-screen thing and then do the voice acting thing, like at both high levels. You know what I mean?
He's got that voice. Like H. John Benjamin is a white Keith David in respects to that. You know?
Yeah.
All right, and now we are going to.
He couldn't ever do the on-screen career because he's just a short, bald white guy. But when you listen to his voice, he sounds like Archer. Hair so thick he can't run a comb through it. You know, he's just like, my God, I want this man's babies. But then when you see him, nah, he just looks like someone's dad.
Let's see. Titular article.
Oh, let's do it.
There it is. Explosives, bomb-making equipment seized. Man arrested in north of Lee Valley. Okay, so it's what? A 28-year-old Carbon County man is being held without bail after police found homemade explosives and bomb-making materials following a search warrant served Saturday at his home. Okay. On May 1st...
doesn't it, given the location? Everything's made in carbon.
Well, wow. On May 1st, Anthony Petrone was found to have a large homemade explosive device in his backpack in a dollar store. Why? That's what caught my attention. It's like, why did you go all full jihad in a dollar store? I don't understand. But
It's too expensive for him.
yeah, the Pennsylvania State Police Hazardous Device and Explosive Section was called in and safely removed the device, the borough police said. And there it is. The borough had been plagued with random explosions.
Oh.
Wait, what? Hold on, what? What's going on in Pennsylvania? How is this not news? There have been random explosions plaguing your community for how long? And then you come across a guy who's got a jihadi device in his backpack at a dollar store, just out for his day, picking up a few things, some paper plates and batteries at the dollar store. And he's, got a bomb on him. I mean, come on, seriously. No one finds this as funny as I do, that there's a neighborhood that's plagued by random explosions and it's not Beirut? I guess that's when the crickets come in.
Everything just cut out for me.
Yeah, I guess not. All right, well, fuck it. I'm the only one who finds it funny, and I'm not changing my mind. It's fucking hilarious. Fuck you guys.
It's just a part of living in fucking Pennsylvania, isn't it?
What?
Sadiq Khan.
The
Part and parcel of Pennsylvania.
Right.
Part and parcel, that's it, yeah.
The list during the arraignment is good. The charges he received are possession of a weapon of mass destruction, 2 counts, risking a catastrophe, 3 counts, recklessly...
That's an actual legal charge?
Yeah.
Risking a catastrophe? Wow.
Yeah. And recklessly endangering another person, 3 counts, and 2 more weapon counts. That's a... Dude, possession of a weapon of mass destruction? Shit.
Yeah.
I don't know about that, but...
Do you think actually maybe it wasn't his original design for the bomb? He got it off of someone else, aka a carbon copy.
Oh,
I'll be right back.
my God. Oh my God. That might be the worst. Like,
Yeah, I've got 2 goals in every show, the best and the worst.
Whew. And that
Sinatra's actually exasperated right now. He doesn't know what to do.
And that's the way the show goes out. Not with a bang, but a whimper. A whimper of near silence.
Ah, very good.
Yeah.
That's some good news, bro.
So yeah. Do you feel newsed? Because
I really do. I really do. Yeah.
That is the full run of it right there. Oh, hold on. What's up? People are DMing me. What do they want? Let's see. Oh, hey, what's up, girl?
Hey, girl. Get on in here.
With your fine self. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Just responding to ladies. It's fine.
Well, I mean, you're doing a show, but okay.
I mean, hold on now. Shelly could come in and talk to Sinatra. How come I can't talk to ladies on my phone?
Because Shelly shouldn't be talking to Sinatra either.
Yeah.
it just sounds bitter.
Erica, thank you for the $1. WMD charges? Was he carrying the handheld nuke from Battlefield 3 or some shit? No. I'm glad it wasn't some sort of...
was innocent.
Innocent. Is innocent, I say. Consider the Fairlands of the family.
and now I foul newsed.
All right, so that's it. I don't have a game. You know why? I pulled a full-on Sinatra. I started... Hold on, stop talking. They're having a conversation. We don't want to interrupt.
Oh, yeah, let's all wait for Shelly to finish the conversation with Sinatra real quick.
Yeah, I don't know why she thinks that, okay, you're in the middle of a stream. Let me just come talk to you real quick.
Oh, you're done. Okay. All right. So I don't know. If y'all feel like doing some fun trivia, we could do that. But like I said, I went full Sinatra and started putting a game together. Got a little too ambitious and didn't end up finishing it before the finishing of the time that we're going to need to be finished.
Okay. I'm just saying, imagine if I did that.
I don't know. Imagine if you were late. We'd get the fuck over it.
Oh, you bitch!
Oh, fuck. So yeah, fun trivia, or we can call it an end right now because we're already at the 2-hour mark as I look over at the clock.
We run for an hour and a half, but yeah, okay.
Well, that's what I mean. We're already over time. So if you all want to call it there,
You can have a game.
I'm fine with calling it.
all right, let's call it. There it is.
Yeah, oh shit. All right.
No,
I'll do my own fun trivia
will you?
with blackjack and hookers.
That sounds like fun trivia.
I need to come up with that game, blackjack and hookers, like as a AAA game. I gotta figure it out.
I mean, any game would be good.
Let me think about that. How would you make it happen?
Okay.
Would it be like, is it a blackjack or is it a hooker? Somehow, like, make that work somehow. I gotta figure out the mechanics. Something.
It'd be news-based, wouldn't it? It's, did someone attack someone with a weapon, or did someone get attacked by a hooker?
No, you should find original brand name stuff. Find the knockoff of it, and then if it's a generic or blackjack and hooker version.
That's fun.
Or
You know,
original
really,
blackjack and hooker version.
Well, you know what?
I'll come up with something. As often when it comes to games, I come up with the title first and the game afterwards.
I hear you. That's exactly the position that I'm in right now. Because I thought blackjack and hookers. Hold on, that's got to be a game somehow. You know, it's. And I had this idea for this other game, but I don't want to like. Yeah, I don't want to speak on it too prematurely. But we'll get around to it. So anyway, Sinatra, what do you got coming up? What video are you dropping?
Got a video on the second channel going live right now.
Cool. Good. And are you doing a rollover right now?
I am not.
You're not. Okay.
But I'll tell you who is. Twitch.tv/Drunkleplay is going to be going over, playing a little bit of Kingdom Come Rapience. Because that girl got raped.
Which girl?
Also, Sin, we should do a supernatural trivia.
Should we? All right.
I just really want to avoid this show becoming a news show and nothing else, you know?
It's up to Polly. I'm down for whatever.
No, you've already spoken. No, don't lay it in my feet, man. My feet don't even touch the floor. Look.
I ain't even got any feet. Slifer says, when's the new video? Didn't have time for it today. Obviously, not going to have time for it tomorrow. But, mate, Friday is the day. I promise. I promise. You write that down. Don't write it down.
Don't write it down. There's a link to my channel, I think. I think that'll take you to my channel. Because somebody asked when's the next Noir Bar. It'll be tomorrow night. Tomorrow night's the next Noir Bar. Last one was fun. Becca Furley was on.
Right.
You're doing it on a Thursday.
You do it on Thursday.
I'm not.
Are you?
Why a Thursday?
Why not a Thursday?
What time tomorrow?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, because it opens on an occasional basis. That's been the basis in Noir Bar from like 2 years ago when I started it. Like just whenever, you know.
See, tomorrow I can be there.
But you can't Friday?
No.
See, these are the kind of things that we normally talk about after the stream, but we're talking about during the stream because, I don't know, reasons.
Well, in the place of the game, isn't it?
You have to do one on both now. Hope you're happy.
Yeah, I guess you do. Yeah,
I know. I've been cudgeled into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, cudgeled, it can be a verb. People don't realize that, but it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course I can.
I mean, yeah.
To cudgel.
Yeah, you can have a cudgel. Whatever happened to blackjacks? The weapon.
I'm cudgeling right now. Well, the last I heard of him was when Liam Neeson was in the media,
right?
Because he was
I remember,
years ago his fucking friend got raped and he went out just looking for someone to beat over the head with a blackjack.
Right.
Oh no, a kosh. That was the word he used, a kosh,
huh?
Which is just another word for a blackjack because he's Irish.
Fair enough, but I mean, it's a powerful weapon. I mean, I hear brass knuckles and using keys between your fingers and shit, and it's like, whatever happened to the leather bag full of lead shot, man? The good old blackjack.
I think it was the kind of thing that you had to come at someone from behind with it, though.
It's true.
For it to be really effective.
It's a knockout.
Whereas
weapon,
brass knuckles or a full frontal. Brass knuckles, you don't necessarily have to use them because someone will see that you're wearing them and go, "Oh shit, this motherfucker's real." Whereas with a blackjack, it is, it's what was the fucking the Guy Ritchie movie, fucking guns are for show, knives are for when you're real,
That'd be fair enough, but
that wasn't
why are people not more into sap gloves? I have a pair.
Really?
Yeah.
What are they called?
Sap gloves.
Who's the top
SAP, new word, gloves. Look them up. They're available. They're
It's
not.
not a new
They're
word, is
they're
it?
largely unregulated. I don't understand. They're
Oh yeah, I think I
Fucking
have a pair of
sap.
these.
For a Canadian, that's just a mitten full of maple syrup. You realise?
they're just
Snap is not a new word.
yeah. They
I'm
call them
relatively
sticky
sure I have a
mitts.
pair
It's
of
fine.
these.
It's. I was like, what are you talking? Oh,
Yeah.
no, they're fucking sweet, man. The ones that I have, the little what is it, number 10 shot that's inside them, padded up on all of them. They're bulky, but that's the whole point. I mean, when you punch, it's like woof. So if you want to go fuck someone up, yeah, get yourself a pair of sap gloves and an extendable baton and go to work. Not that I'm advising anyone do that.
You cannot buy an extendable baton if you are not a law enforcement officer, sir.
That is right.
Just the same way you purchased the first episode of Invincible.
Mm-hmm.
Polly, you're gonna have to tell me where you got those, because I am genuinely curious. I don't have one like that.
Yeah,
He's a collector, nothing else.
As the old line goes, mask and gloves to bust slugs. Why doesn't everyone have a kit like that? I don't know. In Minecraft.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, yeah, of course, in Minecraft. Yeah.
I mean, you guys got that in Pixel Quest, right? Your little.
Oh no! Oh yeah.
Valise of nefariousness.
Oh no, of course.
Yeah, sure. All right. Okay, so anyway, that's the end of the stream, and I'm glad everyone was here. And yeah, any final words, gentlemen?
We're going to be back on Friday on the Sinatra Says channel at 10:30 p.m. GMT, 5:30 p.m. EST, 4:30 Central. Make sure you're there.
5:30 a.m. on Christmas Island. Don't forget the 15 people that live there. Australia doesn't care, so we should.
I never do. Every decision I make is thinking about them.
Have a good night, everybody. Say goodbye, guys. Fuck something.
Oh shit! Oh, bye.
Sinatra.
I'm innocent.
Sinatra.
I just said bye.
Well, say it more clearly. Enunciate, damn it.
Am I just not coming through?
Worst ending to a stream ever. I'm just cutting these last 5 minutes for fuck's sake. All right, laters, y'all.
Oh, he hurt his felons.